Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Today I'm gonna talk about Carabao Cup knockout match between Tottenham and United. We are gonna check out whether United could defeat Tottenham in their home ground. We are gonna see who are the key players of Tottenham and Manchester United, the team based on the several possible outcomes and my predictions and my Dream11 team based on that particular prediction. I'm gonna provide you all in this particular video, so stay tuned guys. Till now they have played 31 matches between each other. In that 9 match was won by Tottenham, 7 match ended up in a draw and 15 matches was won by Manchester United. But Tottenham is on a very bad run of form as they have just one win in the last 6 games. But on the other hand, United is in a very good run of form as they are coming after defeating Manchester City. But when we compare the Tottenham versus United stats, Tottenham were not being defeated by Manchester United in the last 4 games. Last game was played in this particular season where Tottenham defeated Manchester United 3 goals to 0, and for Tottenham, Johnson, Kuleveski and Solanke were the goal scorers. And when it comes to the Tottenham's home ground, United actually have not been able to defeat Tottenham in the last 2 games. In the last game in the Tottenham's home ground, United lost 2 goals to 0. Then United end up in a 2-2 draw against Tottenham in April 2023. So last season they could not defeat Tottenham in their home ground. So this match will be played in Tottenham's home ground. Whether United could defeat Tottenham, we are gonna check out. So when we compare the league season, Tottenham is currently 10th in the table. They have won 7 games, drawn 2 games, lost 7 games. And they are scoring at a rate of 2.25 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.19 goals per match. That means in 16 games, Tottenham have scored 36 goals but conceded 19 goals. On the other hand, Manchester United is currently 13th in the table. They have won 6 games, drawn 5 games and lost 6 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1.31 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.19 goals per match. That means in the 16 games, they have actually scored 21 goals but conceded 19 goals. Now we are going to check out who are the key players of both Tottenham and Manchester United. But before that, we are going to check out the recent performance of both Tottenham and United, and we are also going to check who are the key goal contributors of both Tottenham and United. Tottenham in the last 5 matches. Tottenham defeated Southampton 5 goals to 0. Rangers and Tottenham end up in a 1-1 draw. Then Chelsea defeated Tottenham 4 goals to 3. Bournemouth defeated Tottenham 1 goals to 0. Tottenham and Fulham end up in a 1-1 draw. When it comes to the goal stats, Maddison with 7 goals, Brennan Johnson with 6 goals, Hyun-Soo Min and Solanke with 5 goals, Kuleveski with 4 goals, Bissouma and Porro with 2 goals each. When it comes to assists, Hyun-Soo Min topped the list with 6 assists, Maddison with 4 assists, Werner and Kuleveski with 3 assists, Solanke, Porro, Van de Ven and Sarr with 2 assists each. Now when it comes to United, in their last 5 matches, they have defeated Manchester City 2 goals to 1. They have defeated Victoria Pleasant 2 goals to 1. Then Nottingham Forest defeated Manchester United 3 goals to 2. Arsenal defeated Manchester United 2 goals to 0. Manchester United defeated Everton 4 goals to 0. And when it comes to the goal stats, Rashford and Bruno Fernandes top the list with 4 goals, Zirkzee and Garnacho with 3 goals, Honjun and Amad Diallo with 2 goals, then De Ligt with 1 goal. When it comes to assist, Amad Diallo topped the list with 6 assists, Bruno Fernandes with 5 assists, Garnacho, Zirkzee, Rashford, Dalot, Mazurai and Martinez each with 1 assist. So these are the key goal contributors and the recent performance of both the teams. Now we are going to go into the key players of both Tottenham and United. For Tottenham, Maddison is having a wonderful season as he is providing Tottenham that goal scoring and the assist providing ability. And he will be the key player in this particular match. Never ever try to skip Madison in this particular game. Then Honso Min is another very good attacking threat for Tottenham as he can provide both goals and assist, and he is the player with the most goal contributor for Tottenham. Then Brennan Johnson or Solanke, both are very good goal scoring forwards, which I can say that they are on a very good run of form. And in the last match against United, both Brennan Johnson and Solanke was in the score sheet. Whether they can repeat this, we are going to check out. Then Kuleveski for Tottenham is a very good midfield choice, and he is in a very good run of form, and he have scored in last 3 matches for Tottenham. So he is on a very good goal scoring form. Then Poro or Odogby, both are very good wing backs and both can provide attacking options for Tottenham as both have the ability to provide assist. That means they are going to create a lot of chances and can provide you with assist as well. Then Sar is a very good midfield choice as he is having a very good season moving forward as he have already 2 assists and 1 goals in his particular name. So all these are the key players of Tottenham. Now we are going to check out who are the key players of United. Circe or Højlund, both are very good attacking threats of Manchester United. Even though Circe have more goals than Højlund, the recent performance of Højlund is so damn good. Never ever try to skip Højlund as I rate him highly in this particular game to score. Højlund will be the must-pick key player for United because for the Ruben Amorim system, the center forward will be the key and Højlund is the key player for United. Then Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is not in a good run of form in this particular season because as far as the Bruno Fernandes standard is concerned, he have to provide more for Manchester United. But he is missing chances for United in front of the goal as he is not in a good run of form. But he have the ability to provide assist or have the ability to provide even goals because he is their set piece taker and he can provide assist definitely, but whether he can score goals we are going to check out. But if United receive a penalty, then Bruno Fernandes will be that penalty taker and his penalty record is so damn good as he never misses penalty. Then Amad Diallo is having a wonderful season for United. He is the main attacking threat for United as he constantly looks to run forward and constantly looks to put the ball in the dangerous area. Amad Diallo is the key for Manchester United if they have to win in this particular game. Then Garnacho or Rashford. Garnacho and Rashford, both of them started this season pretty good, but right now they are not in a good run of form. But since it's Carabao Cup, there is a chance that Manchester United could give chance to both Garnacho and Rashford. In that particular case, both can be very good goal scoring threat for United. Then Masurai or Dalot, both are very good wing backs for United. Both can provide assist in this particular game and both have the ability to goal score as well. So never ever try to skip the wing backs of United. Ruben Amorim plays 5 defenders in that 2 wing backs will be the crucial for moving forward and both of them can provide you with assist. Now Martinez or De Ligt, both are very good defenders and very good in the set pieces as well. Both of them could be dangerous in the set pieces and they can provide you goals in set pieces. So these are the key players of both United and Tottenham. Now I am going to provide you the must pick key players from both the teams. Don't try to skip these players. Please note that down. Poro for you Tottenham will be a must pick. Then Mazurai for United will be a must pick. Then Dalot or De Ligt. You can switch between both these defenders, but don't try to skip both of them from your squad. Then Madison, Brennan Johnson, Kuleveski or Sarr, Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. These are the key midfield players which you don't need to switch or change between. You can switch between these players, but never ever try to skip these players from your Dream 11 side. When it comes to attackers, Honso Min, Solangi, Honjuant, Garnacho or Rashford are the key players from this Tottenham and the United side. And of the goalkeeper choice, I go with Onana. Now I'm gonna provide you my team predictions based on different possible outcomes. First one is Tottenham defeating United 1 goals to 0. Then United defeating Tottenham 1 goals to 0. Then Tottenham defeating United in a 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 margin. Then Tottenham and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. Then United defeating Tottenham in 2-1 or 3-2 goal margin. Now I'm gonna predict my team based on the first scenario where Tottenham defeating United 1 goes to 0. In this particular case, you have to include all the 4 starting defenders from the Tottenham side in your Dream 11 team. Whoever is starting for Tottenham's defense, you have to include them in your Dream 11 side. I go with Poro, Dragosin, Gray and Spence. This is what I am expecting. If there is any change in the starting lineup, you have to include all those 4 defenders in this Dream 11 side. Then I go with Mazurai or Dalot from United side. Then in the midfield choice, I go with Madison, Johnson or Solangi. Then Kuleveski, Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo, Son, Johnson or Solangi and Honjent. The midfielders from the United will be Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. I'm not gonna skip these both from United. But for the midfield choice of Tottenham, you can go with Madison. He will be a must pick. Then Kuleveski, he will be a must pick. Then Brennan Johnson or Solangi. If you think that one goal is from Johnson, then you can add Solangi. Sorry, you have to add Johnson and skip Solangi completely from your squad. And if you think that Solangi is that one goal scorer, you can add Solangi and you can skip Brennan Johnson from your squad. Because both Brennan Johnson and Solangi won't be a goal scorer because Tottenham will be scoring only a single goal. And if Solangi is that goal scorer, then Brennan Johnson won't give you that much of a point. Then you can skip Brennan Johnson. And if you think that Brennan Johnson is that goal scorer, then you can add him and you can add him as a captain as well, but don't try to add Solangi in your team in that particular case. Then the other captain and the vice captain choice are Kuleveski, Madison or even Son. All these 3 are very good captain choice other than Johnson or Solangi. Now I go with the next scenario where United defeating Tottenham 1 goals to 0. In this particular case, you have to include all the 4 defenders from Manchester United in your Dream 11 side. Whoever is starting for United, you have to include them. If United play with 5 defenders, then you have to include all 5 defenders in your starting lineup. I go with Mazurai, Dalot, De Ligt, Martinez and Yoro. These are the 5 defenders. If they go with 4, then you have to include 4 and you can add Poro from Tottenham side in your team. Now for the midfield is concerned, Madison, Kuleveski and Sarr are the key midfielders from Tottenham. Then Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo are very good vice captain choice and the midfield choice of United. Then I go with Honjent as a captain and Honso Min from Tottenham in the attacking side. I go with Honjent as the captain and Bruno Fernandes or Amad Diallo or even Mazurai as the vice captain. I expect Honjent to score in this particular game. I lean towards Honjent being the captain in this particular scenario where United defeating Tottenham 1 goals to 0. Now my next scenario is Tottenham defeating United in a 2-1 or 3-2 goal margin. In that particular case, I prefer only 3 defenders and those 3 defenders will be Poro, Mazurai, Dalot or De Ligt. And my midfield choice will be Madison, Kuleveski or Sarr, then Brennan Johnson, Fernandes and Amad Diallo. Then I go with Son, Solangi, Honjent or Zirkzee. If Honjent is in the starting lineup, then I go with Honjent. That's for sure. Now I go with Solangi and Brennan Johnson in this particular scenario where I think that if Tottenham have to score 2 or 3 goals, then both have to be in the score sheet. Then I go with Madison as a captain or even the vice captain choice. Then I go with Brennan Johnson, Son as a captain or even vice captain choice. Then Solanki can be a better vice captain choice. Bruno Fernandes, Amadayalo, Honjant can be another vice captain choice in this particular scenario. But I really think that if Tottenham have to win in a 3-2 or 2-1 goal margin, then Madison should have a very good game along with Hon So Min. So both these are the key players for Tottenham if they have to win 2-1 or 3-2 goal or 3-2 scoreline. Now I move on to the next scenario where United defeating Tottenham in 2-1 or 3-2 goal scenario. This one also I go with similar kind of a team as the previous one. The only change is that I go with either Brennan Johnson or Solanki. I don't want to add both of them in this particular scenario. I just go with either Brennan Johnson or Solanki, and I go with Garnacho or Rashford from the Manchester United side. Based on the starting lineup, whoever is in the starting 11, I go with them. Either Garnacho or Rashford from United, I will include them. Then I will keep only Brennan Johnson or Solanki, either one from these two. Then Garnacho or Rashford can be the vice captain choice for United. Honjund can be the captain or even vice captain choice in this particular scenario. Then Bruno Fernandes can be the captain or the vice captain choice. Amad Diallo is also another very good vice captain choice. Then you can go with Tottenham side, you can go with Madison, Son as the vice captain choice. Now, the final scenario where Tottenham and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. This time also my team will be similar to my previous team. The only change that I'm gonna make is I switch between the attackers as well as the midfield options and switching between the captain and the vice captain choices. Rest everything remains the same. So for the last three teams, they are almost similar team. Madison, Kulusevski, Son, Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. These are the 5 key players which you don't need to skip, and you can switch between Johnson, Solanki, Garnacho and Rashford and even Sarr. You can switch between these 5 players from both Tottenham and United in your Dream 11 team, as you have the ability to put more than 20, you have to put, there is an option to put 20 teams, so you can switch between these 5 midfield options of both Tottenham and United. But don't ever try to skip Madison, Kulusevski, Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Son and Honjant. You can skip the other players. Not skip, you can switch between the other players. Now I'm gonna provide my predictions for this particular match and my team based on that particular predictions. This is the best part that I love, and if you have any other predictions you can provide that in the comments. It will be so much fun to see your comments too. But my predictions for this match is United and Tottenham ending up in another draw, which will be 2-2 draw. And I'm hoping Madison and Brennan Johnson will score for Tottenham, and assist will be by Madison and Hon So Min. I go with Honjant and Garnacho will be the goal scorers for United, and the assist will be by Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes. So my team will be Poro, Mazurai, Dalot or De Ligt. Then I go with Madison, Kulusevski or Brennan Johnson. Then Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Hon So Min, then Honjant and Garnacho. I have chosen Kulusevski or Brennan Johnson. Since this is a Carabao Cup, there is a probability where Kulusevski could be rested and Brennan Johnson will be in the starting lineup. In that particular case, Brennan Johnson could be that goal scorer. But if Brennan Johnson is not in the starting lineup, then I go with Kulusevski. But this is my prediction and this is what I am gonna expect in this particular match. And this will be my team based on this prediction. So this will be my team moving forward in the Dream 11 Fantasy League. Hope my video have helped you in getting who are the key players and whom you can choose from both Tottenham and United. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. It will be so helpful to support you all. Thank you so much.